I'm going to draw a 3 by 3 square for you here and put some numbers in it. 2, 7, 6, 9, 5, 1, 4, 3, and 8. Now, I haven't put those numbers in randomly. There's a reason I put them in those places. I'd like you to pause the video and figure out why I've put those numbers in those places. Okay, hopefully you've had a look. One quite easy thing to notice is that I've used all the whole numbers from 1 to 9. But again, I haven't just put these in randomly. Let's do some adding. Let's figure out. So let's add up these numbers in this row here. Let's do 2, add 7, that's 9, add 6, that's 15. 9 add 5 is 14, add 1, that's 15 as well. 4 add 3 is 7, add 8, great, that's 15 as well. Let's try going this way as well. 2 add 9 is 11, add 4 is 15. Oh, you might guess what's going to happen here now. 7 add 5 is 12, add 3, that's 15 as well. 6 add 1 is 7, add 8, that's 15 as well. But hold on a sec, there's 2 diagonals as well. Let's do those. 2 add 5 is 7, add 8, that's 15 again. 4 add 5, add 6, that's also 15. That's mad. So every row going sideways and every column going up and down and both diagonals add up to the same number, in this case 15. Now, mathematicians go mad for these sort of things, these sort of number puzzles. We call them magic squares. I've got some part completed magic squares for you here, where I've just put in 3 numbers. I'd like you to pause the video and copy these down and see if you can fill in all the other ones, so that as before, every row, column, and diagonal add up to the same number, and we use just the numbers 1 to 9. Pause the video now. Right, hello again. On the back of this, I've got some answers for you. Now, you should have noticed that because we were just using the numbers 1 to 9 again, all the rows and columns still add up to 15. If I told you to use different numbers, then they wouldn't have added up to 15, but we're still using 1 to 9, so it's only 15. You also, hopefully, got a little bit frustrated at this one in the bottom corner. I sort of tricked you with that one there. I've put the numbers there so that you can't even start with it. Like, we can't figure out what goes in any of the other places. How annoying I am. It is still possible to do it, but you've got to take there are loads of different answers to it. If you come up with an answer, maybe you can email it to me to show me what you've done. Now, I said before, on these ones, we've just used the numbers 1 to 9. I'm going to set you a little bit of a challenge here, and I'm not going to give the answer in this video. I want you to repeat some numbers now. I'm going to give you this square and say that you're allowed to put the numbers in, the numbers 111, 222, and 333. So we have 3 1s, 3 2s, 3 3s. You can see how this would fit perfectly in, but you've got to try and figure out the order and put these in so that it makes another magic square, a different magic square, so that all the rows and the columns and the diagonals add up to the same number. See if you can give that a go now. Oh. Pause. Play. Okay. Now, I said I wasn't going to give the answer, but hopefully if you found one, it should be fairly easy to check because it's just adding. To leave you here, I'm going to give you an extension to that. You can pick any number, any whole number, any positive whole number from 1 all the way up to however big you like. Say I choose the number 58. Let's try and make a magic square. Let's use a similar sort of process. I'm going to give you the number 58 3 times, and then the next number, 59, 3 times, and then the next number, 60, 3 times. Now I chose the number 58 randomly. You choose your own number, and then use the two next consecutive numbers like this, and try and put those into a magic square. And you should be able to do it and feel quite satisfied once you'd figure it out. Give it a go, and as before, email me if you come up with a nice answer.